Hello, folks. So, welcome to part 29 of Learning Rust series. This is part of my 100 Days of Rust, and I'm on day 14. So, the last exercise that we were looking at was move semantics, the third exercise. So, now I'm going to go ahead and remove the I'm not done and then look at the next exercise. So, let's see what's the next exercise. So, there's fourth one. So, there are some error codes. Okay, so expected value found macro. Okay. Not a value. Okay, this function takes 0 arguments, but 1 argument was supplied. Okay, function defined here. Okay, help remove the extra argument. Hmm, cool. Looks like they're asking me to remove the extra argument and whatnot. So let's look at these errors, right? Rust compiler explain cat. So you look at this, an identifier was used like a function name or a value was expected and the identifier exists, but it belongs to a different namespace. Hmm. Okay, I don't know what this is about. RNS code example, foo is actually a struct, but not a function. This is called expected function, tuple struct, or tuple variant. Found foo is a struct name, but this expression uses it like a function name. You didn't misspell the name of what you actually wanted to use here. Okay. This is fine. Forget the trailing. Bang on macro invocations, which will also yield this error. Okay. Expected function tuples are found macro print line. Did you mean print line? Notice I'm missing trail. There's a trailing. Yeah. Another case is value, but something else is found. Okay. Cool. Expected value found module A. Okay. Module A. Did you mean A colon A? Interesting. Cool. So that was that. And I'm also going to check out 0061, what that is. Oops. Rust C. So copy the whole thing. So yeah, I mean, an invalid number of arguments. It's clear from here. Just take 0 arguments, but 1 argument is supplied. Must match the number of arguments specified in the function. There are no variadic, I think, does not have the notion of optional function arguments or variadic functions. Yeah, this is something that we've seen before. So with that, let's go ahead and check this out first of all. So go here. So refactor this code so that instead of passing vector 0 into the selector, the vector gets created in the function itself and passed back to me. Okay. So you should create the vector inside the function itself. No longer takes vectors in as argument. Okay, cool. So this is wrong then. Interesting. So remove this. Okay. And pass. Okay. Gets created and passed back to the main function. Okay. So basically the ownership is moved. Yeah, that can be done. Basically vec 0 and whatnot. So I think you can just do this. Think we're good to go? Yep, we're good to go. Awesome. So we're basically doing this, right? Fill vec, it creates a new vector, and one can also use, I think, one moment. Type annotation needed for vector. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and like this here, vec, and then what is this? Vec. Okay. Interesting. So it's the previous vec. Okay. Vec, and then this, and can I do that? Yep. So I can use this or I can use this. And so basically I've used this currently, vec new. And this is a what concept vector. I'm not sure if this is called a method or what, something to check out. And this is a macro for sure. Yeah. Anything that has a bang looks like it's called a macro. I don't know what macros are in general in languages. And I've learned not done much of macros and stuff in any other languages. So something to learn. So here we have a mutable vector 1, and it has to be mutable because you're doing a push operation, and so it will borrow a mutable reference. So vector 1, fill vector, so you create the vector and then return it back. And when you do this, it moves the ownership of this vector here. So it doesn't, I mean, it doesn't get, what do you say, destroyed from the heap. And this has to be mutable because we want to push things. So 22, 44, 66, and then you push again 88, and then you get all of it, right? So I guess that's all is there in this exercise. So I'll probably see you in the next one. Bye bye.